You realize you're the only one that cares about spoiling.
No, dude.
I hate spoiler alert, people.
What are you fucking talking about?
I hate it, dude.
Have things been spoiled for you?
Yeah, I don't care. It
you
already
don't care.
exists.
Shut up.
I watched the first...
What about Lincoln chafe my nutsy?
I watched the first episode of The Wire again.
You want him
night.
to chafe your nuts?
Yeah.
It's not pleasant. Of The Wire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I don't know. I mean, you compare it with The Sopranos, and The Sopranos is so much
It's
better.
night and day.
But I mean, I've only watched The Wire once.
I think I've seen it like twice through, but I really don't feel like I need to see it again.
It's not... I mean, it's okay.
It's just a much different thing, and it does move too slow. Even I love it, and even I know it fucking moves too fucking slow.
Yeah.
But when stuff happens, it happens a lot. But that happens once a season.
Well, it's just like, I don't know. It's weird watching it again. It's like, it's such a depressing show, and like there's not really... Because the characters are all supposed to be like accurate portrayals of the people that live these lives, none of them are really particularly redeeming.
Yeah,
With the exception of like
Bubbles?
maybe Bubbles.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like hard to really give a shit about any of the characters on that show.
Yeah.
You know?
You like McNulty because he's like the main guy.
Because he sucks.
But
Because
there's
he eats
nothing-
But you
pussy.
kind of
No,
like him
there's
also
nothing
because he's
fucking-
like good looking.
No, you like him at
And
first,
that's
but then you're like, damn, this guy fucking sucks.
He
by
sucks.
the
He's
end of
bad
it.
at his job. He's like, there's no...
And he's a
I mean,
narcissist and all
Yeah,
this shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I do?
And then it is funny that they just make the one like his like shitty boss just gay like secret.
Rawls.
Yeah.
Well, that first scene with Rawls is like, I mean, like as much. I remember loving The Wire when I first saw it, but like that first scene with Rawls is like childish writing. It's like really bad. Where like Rawls is looking out the window and McNulty comes in and he turns around and he's got both of his middle fingers up. McNulty.
I don't
He's
know,
like,
man.
you see this, McNulty? This one's for you. This one's also for you.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Sounds good
It's
to
been
me.
shoved so far up my ass because I got some judge breathing down my neck because you decided to get cute. You know, it's like your gun and your badge. You know, like that level.
Yeah.
Easy for you, McNulty. This one over here is going up your narrow fucking Irish ass. And this bad boy over here is in your fucking eye.
But like double middle finger. You know, it's like.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I don't know. It resonates with me personally.
I feel like if
Two
I
middle
was
fingers.
working in an office and my boss was doing a double middle finger speech to me, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Is this
Yeah.
supposed to be like cool?"
Well, it's the
Yeah.
cops, right? So the cops have this cool
Cops-
culture
Yeah.
where they flick each other off at work, you know, and give people rough rides.
My problem is there wasn't enough Baltimore accents.
Really, it's just that
Jay Landsman.
Yeah, the actual Jay Landsman.
Yeah, the real guy.
Because Fat Jay Landsman.
Fat Jay Landsman, no.
No.
The
No,
real
the-
Jay
the
Landsman,
real guy,
his name is like fucking Laszlo or something in the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the
He's like
same-
Bunny Colvin's like friend.
His accent is hilarious.
All right, listen up, you mutts. This is complicated. I mean, it isn't complicated if you went to college or, I don't know, your mother's actually stopped drinking for a minute while they was pregnant. But for Baltimore City Police, this is complicated.
Well, the only one that really is the principal or whatever when Presbalewski becomes a teacher.
Yeah.
That woman.
Who's
that,
the
like,
principal?
It's just some woman that
Yeah,
interviews
season
Presbalewski.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's like, you're going to be teaching science class, so make sure you don't come in late because these kids are already pretty fucking stupid.
And Bowles, I knew she wasn't coming back the way they tore up her classroom. So we're short 2 in math and 4 in science.
Yeah, most of your students will be pregnant, but it's not a big deal.
We're handing out calculators, but to curb violence, the numbers only go up to 2.
Their brains start to hurt and they start getting mad and punching each other if the numbers are more than 3.
Yeah, we found out the students are more violent if they're challenged in any way.
Keep the math under 2.
Yeah, no numbers over 2.
And no negatives.
Stay on the curriculum, Mr. Presbalewski, or you'll have an area superintendent on our backs.
Try to keep the numbers 2, at most 3 if you got to make a point, but don't, really tell them it's not important for them to understand the concept of 3. That's not something that they're really going to be having exposure to in their lives. So,
Also, keep your windows closed. Makes them drowsy, and drowsy's good.
Go lock.
Yeah,
Go lock.
go lock to you.
Go lock.
Have fun out there being a teacher.
Oh man, I did love all the fucking completely overmatched teachers that were up against Baltimore City public schools.
What did Presbalewski get? He got fired because he shot a cop.
Yeah, he killed a cop, I think.
I saw the gun as he turned. It's Derek. Jesus Christ. Who killed Derek?
Not enough Baltimore white accents, but also Snoop is the only one that actually speaks like a black person from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Man, shit, I seen a tiny ass 22 barrel nose drop a nigga plenty of days, man. Motherfuckers get up, man, you like a pinball, whip your ass up. Big joints, though, big joints, man, just break a bone, you just say fuck it.
Like,
Doug.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah.
Doug, you want it.
I think I only watched that first episode, but I think The Wire might be bad.
No,
we
it's not
talked
bad.
about this.
Somebody else
yeah.
reminded me of that scene where like it's fucking Bunk and McNulty and they're just saying fuck back and forth.
Yeah, and people were like, "This is the most incredible."
It's
scene.
stupid.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's very dumb.
No,
it's fucking dumb.
They're
No, it's not
figuring out
cool.
a
It's
crime
stupid.
by just saying fuck.
No,
Yeah.
I won't stand for this hating on The Wire, dude.
Motherfuck.
It's a good ass show.
No, it's really not.
It's slow, but it's good.
I don't think it's bad, but I don't think
And
it's
it
as
ends
good as people say it
beautifully.
is.
Let me put it this way. No, it doesn't end beautifully. The last season is a
The
fucking
last
train
season
wreck.
sucks, but the last episode's good.
You just that shot of McNulty on like.
No, all of it. Everything.
Oh yeah,
cyclical,
McNulty
it's
goes
good.
bad in the last season. Spoiler.
No, the last season. Listen, the last season
Oh
sucks.
yeah, he
dick.
starts
He makes up the murders. That
making
sucks.
murders
That
up.
sucks.
Yeah.
He fakes bites and shit, and he does a weird.
What happens? That lady Beatty fucks him, and then he becomes a good guy again.
I don't know. He gets a lot of pussy.
But I did
though.
watch an episode of Homicide: Life on the Street. After that, Homicide still a great show.
I don't mind the.
Homicide is a better show than The Wire.
How you doing? Remember me? Isn't this fun? Yes? Hi, are you from Japan?
Have you ever seen like old Richard Belzer sets?
The bells.
Yeah.
Richard Belzer, you know, he's been playing the same character for 45 years.
It was on
new
Homicide.
shows. He somehow gets cast on new shows, and they're like, okay, well, the role is for this guy is a cop. His name is Jonathan, Miles or
Let me
whatever.
stop you right there.
And then he's
It's
like, no,
Munch.
that can't be the name of the character. It has to be Detective Munch. It's gonna be Munch on every fucking show.
It's because I munch
Yeah.
box.
So what was it? It was Homicide,
Homicide was the first show,
and he makes
then
it
Law and Order, and then Law and Order SVU,
right.
and then the Detective Munch Mysteries. He has a book.
He made a
Richard Bell-
cameo on The Wire too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rodney, you can't press a regular for his whole tab. It just isn't done. I used to run a bar. You know how these things work.
Wait, but
Well,
he
the real Detective Munch is on The Wire.
Oh shit.
As
He was
another
like-
guy.
he
As-
was-
Oh, I think yeah. He's like
as
a police.
Colbin's like
Right.
captain or something.
Right,
Yeah, that's right.
When in the Amsterdam episodes, he's the guy.
Yes, yes.
It's a
like-
mustache.
Boss, you sure it's a good idea not to tell anybody about this downtown?
Yeah, the guy with the mustache. It's
Yeah.
like, I guess this is a pretty good idea.
Yeah, with the most horrific Baltimore
accent.
Yeah.
Well, it's so funny.
The best.
The people in the show that are from the town like stick out like a sore thumb.
Right.
Like the woman that's interviewing Presbalewski when he's like becoming a teacher.
I don't remember her.
Yeah, I mean that was obviously like a
Yeah.
local.
Well, Snoop was
Snoop
Yeah,
is
yeah.
local. Yeah.
I was bullied
I-
by
and I-
lots of Snoops.
Yeah, I think Prop Joe was too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
It ain't right for you to be at the head of our table when you can't call off your dog.
Yeah.
And McNulty, also local.
Yeah, my
Right from Baltimore.
stepsister
he's Irish.
No, I know.
went to high school with what's his name, Chris.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty scary.
Fuck,
Season
who
5.
else?
And Mike Diesel is on the show.
Yeah, Mike.
Mike Diesel is in the gay club that Rawls goes to in the background, like chatting with some guy.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. He's an extra. Yeah, he is. He's an extra on The Wire in the gay club.
Wait, the one
Norman
where you
Wilkerson
find out
pointed
Rawls is gay?
Yeah.
That was so
That's
awesome.
Yeah.
awesome, yeah.
Every HBO show needs a scene where one of the characters you find out they're gay, like 5 seasons in.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
tight
yeah.
that they never reference it really again.
I know.
Although they have him in like The Office looking at porn. You know, they have like subtle references, but it never comes
But
up.
he's not. Why is he gay porn?
No. Well, the fat guy, Landsman's looking at porn, and he goes into Landsman's office to yell at him, and then he like picks up the porn and looks at it, and he like nods, like pretty good porn, and then like, puts it back down.
Well, it makes sense. The guy is trying so hard not to be, seen as gay.
Barry Levinson sets all his movies in Baltimore also, and like he'll put like a regular guy in there, and it's like jarring.
right. They can't act at all.
Yeah,
there were so many people in The Wire that just could not act.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with you.
Come on, guys. The memo came down from our beloved Deputy of Operations. All right, get out of here.
Well, that was like, because, they have I watched Injustice for All, it's got Pacino in it. And then all the characters, they just, the actors, it's like, it's like an East Coast city, so just sound like you're from Brooklyn and nobody's going to give a shit.
Right.
Or whatever. But then there's one scene where they're like in the courtroom, and then he's like, I need to go brief my client back in the jail cell. So he walks out, and then they have some other guy come up, and he's like, my client has never done anything wrong before this, so you should probably just let him go. Like, well, okay.
My client, Mr. Avalar, has no prior criminal record. He merely wanted to take her money.
Was that tweet during the presidential election where someone called the Baltimore Police Department because he heard they were playing a song called...
Multiple calls to the police department. They hung up on me.
Yeah, they hung up on me. It's like, I heard a song that said, kill the police, fuck Trump, or something. And he's like, the Baltimore Police Department hung up on him.
Don't come to Baltimore unless you want that. You keep on playing big, bitch, you catch these hollow.
Baltimore police.
Well, the Baltimore Police Department is also horrible.
That's one of those social experiment guys, I think.
Like, it's a nice mix of just, like, fucking racist guys who live in Harford County and, like, people getting their training in Baltimore and then just transferring
to Baltimore County.
That would, you guys remember Timmy
You're
Hall?
saying that the Baltimore Police Department's bad because, in my opinion, they're good police.
Sir, Norris is good police.
However it ends, you're good police.
It's also what makes him good police.
He's a good police.
He's a good police.
That's like the weirdest thing about The Wire is how they use the word police.
Police, yeah.
As
I guess that's what
he's good police.
as a plural noun.
Yeah.
Or like a singular noun.
I was a police in the city.
I guess that's what they did.
He's a police.
He's a police.
It's a really, it's a really good episode is the one where McNulty's doing that sting on the whorehouse. And he does a fake British accent.
Yeah.
But he's really a British guy in real life, so he's playing an American trying to do a British accent.
Yeah.
Crikey. I was looking to get a little hanky-panky, and this one bloke gave me this number to call when I got across the pond.
It's really satisfying.
Well, he can barely do an American accent.
It gets better throughout the show.
He sounds weird.
He looks like a hump. He acts like a hump. Sitting there, playing with his toy furniture.
Who in this fucking unit's gonna catch me? Most of the guys up here couldn't catch the clap in a Mexican whorehouse.
It gets better.
In the 5th season, when he tries to do a Baltimore accent, it's horrible.
Yeah, he sounds like a jockey from the Bronx.
He sounds
it's
New
really
York.
bad.
Yeah.
But and that season's kind of weird where he makes up a guy who bites people or some shit.
Oh yeah, he makes up a serial
Season
killer.
5 is retarded.
There's some good shit in there, but
Season 5 isn't that good.
But well, dude, the ending is.
I'm a low key
unfuckwithable.
Season 2 fan.
Yeah, dude. Of
Which
course,
is like
the Greeks, baby.
people don't like Season 2.
Season 2, a lot of that was
people
shot.
don't like Season 2.
People say, I'm with
people
them on
say
that.
Season 2
1 through 4, everyone likes.
No,
I think
out of
people
those
say
4,
that-
though, 2 is the one the people will shit on.
Yeah, people
I think it's
shit on
funny
that.
is they aired The Wire on BET.
Yeah, and they got rid of all the Sabatka stuff.
all the doc stuff, and just like so the runtime
just
is
corner
14
stuff?
minutes long.
yeah.
Because they don't want any of the white people stuff in there.
Someone told me Frank Sabatka was like 32 years old when he was filming
that guy
The Wire.
just looks like
He
shit.
just looked old as shit. Yeah.
Yo, how big was that guy's dick? Was it the
Ziggy.
Ziggy's dick? Was that a real dick?
It was probably a prosthetic.
He had a nice fucking fat.
I don't
had a
even
big old
remember
dick.
that.
He took out
Pulls
his dick
cock
in one
out.
scene. Yeah.
I think. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I guess that's because I only watch BET.
Yeah.
As a woke man.
You only watched
I only
The
watch
Wire through
BET and McDonald's commercials during Black History Month. That's the only form of media I consume.
The best part of that episode that you're talking about, though, when he's doing the fake accent, is that during the sting, McNulty just fucks 2 whores.
Yeah,
Like-
accidentally, yeah.
And he's like, what? He just shrugs off having sex with prostitutes. What a guy, dude. McNulty rules.
You have my attention, detective. My complete, undivided attention.